It is now time for my favorite 9 days of the year. The 9-day gun hunt in Wisconsin is a way of life for us. This year, we're more excited than ever. With a number of shooter bucks frequenting our trail cameras leading up to the season, we are all filled with an anxiety and anticipation for opening morning. With such a small chunk of private property, only Dad and Marilyn decide to sit on private land. I will take my guest Adam on his first hunt ever to a public chunk I had scouted out the week prior. Our rifle season was definitely an interesting one. We were in the game all year, and that's something we have never experienced before. We will start the season off by heading to the public land with Adam, and Marilyn heading to the box blind, hoping to continue her streak of the opening day magic.
North and south, shall we?
I have to figure out this boot situation.
The what?
I'm gonna have to figure out this boot situation.
Feet cold? We can do some walking, warm you up. There went one. Get the camera up. Oh yeah. Anything got a rack on it? No, just a doe. Oh, spike buck. Spike buck laying under the trees. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, opening day has come and gone. We got the evening sit. We're in the Pallet Palace here on the Private 13. So hopefully one of the big ones comes by and one of us three out here will get a crack at it. We woke up at 3 a.m. to see one spike buck running away from us. It's a doe. It's coming out this way. Got my heart going. Two does. I can only see them because you see that swamp grass back there. There's like, you can see the field really far. Then there's yellow just in front of that a little ways. I can see their bodies go across the yellow. That's the only reason I saw them.
With a disappointing opening day, only seeing 5 deer between the three of us, the weather does us a huge favor. We get a dusting of snow overnight. With the new snowfall, we have a renewed hope for Sunday's hunt.
Which helps a lot with visibility. I see a deer. It's a doe. one. Typically it's 2 or 3 that are together on this property. But right now I'm only seeing 1.
Alright, so I had you guys covered up, but I saw one deer, one little doe. It's been almost 2 hours, but how well you can see, I have no idea how, but that doe was right here, running by the time I saw it. Don't know how it snuck up on me, but
Even with favorable conditions, we cannot get deer movement in the places that we need it. Our cell cams are still sending pictures of bucks, but we cannot seem to close the distance. Sunday evening, while sitting in the stand, I decided to have a conversation with you guys.
But with all that said, I believe in what I'm going to dub the 10-minute reset. Every 10 minutes, the woods is different. It's reset. Especially in rifle season, with how much pressure is in the woods everywhere. You have no idea what's going to happen, and every 10 minutes, that restarts. For example, Hunter A is on property A, and when he walked in, he spooked 10 deer. He gets up in the stand, he's upset, he thinks there's nothing in his woods. A few minutes after that, Hunter B walks out and does the same thing. He spooks some deer, get into a stand. Well, those deer could run right to Hunter A, and he goes from completely demoralized for scaring all the deer out of his property to having 3 or 4 come wandering in trying to find safety from the other guy. That happens a lot in rifle season. So no matter how demoralized I get, no matter how down you can get about what you're seeing, what you're experiencing, you just always have to remember it just takes one bit of bad luck, or it just takes one deer to come running through a different property, and within 10 minutes they're on yours. It happens all the time. So no matter what, gotta try to stay optimistic, gotta try to stay motivated. It's only the second day. We got snow all the way to the end of the year now, or at the end of the rifle season now. That's gonna be fun. But I just kind of wanted to talk before, this evening really gets going, and let you guys know what's going on and how our weekend went, because there wasn't a lot of filming, and I definitely didn't film any deer. There were, forgot my tripod the one day and didn't see any the other day. It happens, but nonetheless, it's a great time. I enjoy it every year. Going to the bars, hanging out, that's what it's all about. No responsibilities. We got a lot of season left, and we also have a lot of today left. We got 2.5 hours to sit here yet. So let's hope for some magic. Hit that like button, give me and Dad some luck. And hope we can make something happen. I'm gonna sit down and shut up now and hope something comes through tonight. That doe just had her mouth open. Been running for a minute. I don't know what jumped the fence though.
With an overall disappointing opening weekend behind us, I wake up to the best notification ever. We have a mature buck moving into the property. This is very much like all other bucks we have been seeing. Dad and I sit in the morning and we have no luck. We decide to take the midday and set up a new stand, make adjustments, and try to cut these bucks off as they cross the property. Sitting in the new stands, that evening none of the mature bucks are spotted. And just like that, another day is down. Unfortunately, I cannot get off work Tuesday, so we skip ahead to Wednesday morning. Once again, I take Adam for a sit and we are skunked. But Wednesday is one of my favorite days of the gun season. We try to pick this day to gather up friends and family and do deer drives. There is very little in this world that can compare to the excitement that a deer drive can bring you. Unfortunately, the storm damage of years past proved to be a major problem. And our Wednesday comes and goes. Even with seeing so little deer, our hopes are still very high. We still have daylight photos of bucks coming in and out of the property. Thursday, I begin to feel the reality setting in. It's beginning to feel like this whole season is just training us for the following year. This is our only second season on the new property, and we're learning a lot more every day. I take a minute to recap and talk about the silver linings.
With how disappointed I am in the season so far, I've never been this optimistic this far into hunting season before. So I'm really excited. I'm still quite optimistic that we're gonna get some deer. We're gonna at least get one good buck out of here this year. Tonight I will shoot a doe if it's like a layup. If it's a good doe and it's close. If I don't get one tonight, I'm gonna definitely turn into brown it's down real quick for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we need some venison. So we only got a couple cuts left. It's time to restock.
We're halfway through the season now. Ultimately, nothing has happened, but we are still very optimistic. We continue to get bucks on camera, and we've been trying to adjust. We just keep kicking up deer before we can get to our stands. The bucks are here. It's just about the right place, right time. We adjust, we get in the game, and that's all to come in the next episode of the Debrief.